What's up, Team Tanjareen? Welcome to today's edition of Eat Clean with Tanjareen. Eat clean with Tanjareen. Eat clean with Tanjareen. I should probably learn how to sing, or maybe anybody want to sing my theme song? What's up? You know that I am doing the 21-day no junk food challenge. So if anybody out there wants to join me, I thought it'd be great if I gave you some tips to help you along the way. Tip number one, why? Find your why. Why are you doing this? What is your goal? Do you want to shed a few pounds? Do you want to be able to get in a swimming pool without having a shirt on? Do you want to be able to walk up steps without losing your breath? Do you just want to be hot girl summer, hot boy summer? Do they have hot boy summer? Do you just want to look good for the summer? Whatever your why is, decide it and be set with that before you begin. Tip number two is focus on the positive. Do not go around saying, oh man, I'm on this challenge so I can't have those cupcakes. Oh dang, I'm sorry. I can't have that birthday cake in the boardroom today because I'm on this challenge. Instead, focus on the positive. Focus on what you can have so you can be like, oh, no thank you, sis. I'm eating healthful this week. No thank you, brother. I get to eat whole foods this week. You see the difference when you focus on the positive? And if you feel yourself getting weak or feeling like you're going to be tempted, go back to tip number one, focusing on the why. And then you'll be centered and ready to continue. If anybody's wondering if I still have back fat, yes, it's day 5. It's still there. You want to see? You know I keep it real. Here it is. It's still there. It's fine. It's just the first week of this challenge. It's going to go away soon. And you might be thinking, well, Tanjareen, you kind of looking snatched right now already. Let me tell you something. This bitch got on control top pantyhose right now because, you know, I got on shorts and I didn't want to have my legs out because it's cold and I'm not no hoe. Anyways, back to the tips. Tip number 3, prepare. If you have a house full of cookies and white bread and white pasta, this challenge is going to be difficult. So go to the grocery store and get what you can eat. Stock up on fresh fruit. Eat it whole or put it in the blender and make a smoothie. Get you some ingredients to make a salad. Get zucchini, spiralize that. You can use a cheese grater if you need to, but spiralize that zucchini and pour spaghetti sauce on top of that. Boom, you have a no carb spaghetti dinner. What? Get you a whole lot of water. Spring water, distilled water, or alkaline water. If you drink water with every meal instead of a sugary drink, trust me, the pounds will fall off. Prepare, go to the store, get the things you need, and then take them to work with you. Put some snacks in your glove compartment. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Tip number 4 is read. If you're gonna buy any packaged foods, which hopefully you don't do a lot of that because that's where some of the issues with health can come in, but if you're gonna buy packaged foods, read the ingredient label. If those first few ingredients are sugar or some type of sugar substitute, or if the sodium is like more than 200 milligrams of sodium, things like that you should look for and decide, you know what, this sodium is too much for my system. It's gonna make my face swell up, it's gonna have my ankles big, things like that. So read the labels. If there's a whole lot of chemicals that you can't pronounce, it's probably not something you want to have on the no junk food challenge. Speaking of reading the labels, be careful of those packaged foods that are created by a certain diet and they're low fat or low carb or this, that, and the other, sugar free, because usually when they pull out one ingredient, they load it with another ingredient and a bunch of chemicals so that it will still taste good, and it's not healthy, but it's missing that one ingredient that you were looking for, so the sodium or the sugar or whatever. So just stick to the natural stuff, people. If you got a sweet tooth, that's the perfect time to go get fresh dates. Dates is a fruit. It has a big seed in the middle. It is so sweet. I usually put about 3 of those in my smoothies to make them even sweeter, but when I had a sweet tooth last night, I bit into a date. It was so good, and that made me feel like I was eating some candy without messing up on my diet. So that was just a little bonus tip in the middle of that one. Tip number 5 is, that's the tongue roll. Tip number 5 is cravings. Know that your body craves what's in your bloodstream. So if you're used to eating a certain way, your body will keep wanting you to eat that way. I'll give you an example. There was one day that I went and got some Famous Amos cookies. I just had the taste for them. The next day, I couldn't stop thinking about Famous Amos cookies. So I went and got them again. And then I got them every day for that week. I could not stop eating it because it was in my bloodstream, and sugar's addictive. So you ever eat something and you're like, oh, I gotta have that again, I gotta have that again. It's the same way we are with our fried chicken and our mac and cheese. So once you start to eat healthy, you'll actually crave healthy foods. I actually wake up in the morning wanting a smoothie. I actually get hungry in the middle of the day wanting a big hearty salad. I know it sounds crazy, and my salads be bomb. I'll show you guys how to make a salad in another video. But trust me, the more you eat healthy, the more you drink water. I used to hate water. I used to say to myself, ugh, why would I drink wet air? But now, because I found alkaline water, Kangen water, waters that actually taste delicious, I can drink them all day long, sip on them when I'm driving, sip on them when I'm watching TV, and I get my water. Drink water with every meal, you'll actually crave more water. Crazy, right? So number 5 is cravings. Your body craves what's in your bloodstream. And because of that, I don't believe in cheat days. Because if you've been eating healthy and then you go a whole day eating some BS, you're gonna be craving that BS when you're supposed to be getting back on track. But if you cut the BS out, keep eating healthy, you'll start to crave the healthy foods. Trust me, people, I was raised on all of the rooted to the tutor, pork chops, all of that stuff. I got it out of my system. I don't crave it at all anymore. So I hope that you're on this journey with me. I hope that I'm inspiring you. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And also let me know what you had to eat today. Tell me what you ate. Let's encourage each other in the comments. Let's be nice, positive only. Remember, tip number 2, focus on the positive. I'm Tanjareen, this is Eat Clean with Tanjareen, and I'll be back soon with another video. And if you are following my page because you like my comedy sketches, don't worry, I'm about to post a comedy sketch right now too. So I'm giving you entertainment and edutainment. Peace.
People notice, they can't help but say it. Hey, it's Tanjareen. They see beauty and sophistication step into the scene. People notice, they can't help